A short review on the Orient CM65001B, also known as the Black Mako. I've had this watch about 6 weeks now, and I thought I'd just do a short review for anybody who was perhaps considering it. This particular watch, as probably a lot of people would know, is quite unusual in as much as it's fitted with an in-house automatic movement, a Japanese in-house automatic movement in fact. I believe the case is probably sourced elsewhere, but having said that, the quality is quite nice. I'll just go over a few of the details with you while I'm doing this. You may notice this button on the right hand side where my finger is. This button is, they're both screw down buttons by the way. This button actually changes the day. The screw down crown changes the date and the time. Possibly would have been better if it had been the other way around, because obviously you change the date more often than you do the day, but nevertheless it's an unusual feature and quite nice. As regards the case, it's quite a heavy watch this in fact. It weighs between 150 and 160 grams, although to be honest, after it's been on the wrist for half an hour you don't really notice it. As I say, the case is very nice. It's got a nice bezel, a bit tight to turn when you first buy it, but to be honest you'll find that it loosens up after a while. As regards the strap, well, it's quite nice quality. It's solid links. Unfortunately, the part that actually attaches to the watch, that's only pressed steel, so there's been a little bit of cost cutting there, I suppose, but having said that, it's still a nice thing. A lot of people will say that the clasp itself is poor quality. Now, to be honest, it's a matter of opinion, I suppose, and it is a little on the thin side, but it works beautifully, closes quite securely, and there's nothing wrong with it at all. As regards to timekeeping, I've found that it keeps within about 20 or 30 seconds every 2 or 3 days, so to be honest I think that's quite acceptable. One thing about it, the loom on the pointers is extremely good. Having said that, I think it was perhaps a mistake not having loom on the second hand as well, but there you are, you find these things. If I had any reservations, I'd say the shiny bezel is perhaps would have been better if it had been brushed, but there again, it's all down to taste. Anyhow, having said that, it's an extremely good value watch. You can probably pick them up on Amazon for perhaps £100 British pounds. I've got a feeling they're probably imported from the States, because there doesn't seem to be a dealer for Orient in the UK, but you can find them anywhere. Good quality watch and good value for money. I'd recommend that anybody who's looking for a dive watch, because it is waterproof down to a good depth. I'd recommend that they just give this one a bit of thought. There's lots of choice, but it's a nice watch. Thank you.